What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to give you guys some secrets on how to make some money if you're in high school, if you're in college, even if you're not in school, but mainly for people who are in high school and college, because I know how hard it can be to make a dollar. And I want to show you guys some ways to do that without having to work a traditional job. Show you some ways and kind of little secrets to make some money. So right now I'm gonna go ahead, go through a couple of those. I actually have my own personal way. I just realized my hair is I didn't even put product in it. Hold on. How do I forget to put product in my hair before I film a video? What am I? Amateur? This is amateur hour. Hold on. My hair's a little bit long for this cut, but I'm getting it cut tomorrow, so it's kind of messy right now. Bear with me on that. I have an opportunity that's gonna be in this video for you guys to go ahead and make money as well, but I'm gonna show you all the tips, tricks, and secrets on how we made a little bit of extra cash on the side besides what I do as a job, which is YouTube. There's a couple different ways to do this, so let's just, without further ado, show you guys some of these secrets and see what we can get for you. I basically just want to show you guys how to, buy and sell and get things like this, like the shoes that I have up there, if it'll even focus on it. I got a couple pairs of shoes. I want to show you guys, different ways that you can buy and sell if you're in high school, if you're in college, just if you don't have too much money, you can use whatever money you have to buy and sell different things to, make a little bit of side cash. One of my biggest secrets to buying and selling, which I've talked about before, is got to be StockX. I've worked with StockX previously in the past, and I wanted to bring you this video with StockX because I use it on a daily basis. Let me just go on my account and show you guys how much I've sold. Now, I'm not like the biggest seller. I've had 18 sales with a total sales of $4,553. That is side cash that I've made from buying and selling different items I've got in these videos. And I'm gonna show you where you guys can actually do the same thing, where you buy specific things that I bought in videos, aka shoes, mystery boxes, and sell those specific items. The reason I love the app is because let's say you just got something, the Supreme bag right here. I'm gonna talk to you guys in just a second about specific items you can sell on Supreme. This was retail, I can't remember, like $54? $54. If you had it right now, you could sell now for $172. And what you do, you press review sale and you confirm that you'll sell it within 2 days. And obviously the item has to be authentic. And then what you do with that, you log into your account, you print the label. It's just easy as that. They already create the label and everything. You slap the label on and you send it off. Within 2 days, they give you an instant amount to your bank account. So it literally goes like straight into your bank account. You're making a $120 profit just like that. So when I talk about Supreme in a little bit, I'll tell you guys kind of the secrets and specific items that you can buy that maybe will be a little bit worth more and how you can tell. Are you guys tired of that transition yet? I'm not. So I have a little bit of a unique opportunity that I was talking about. So I always sell a lot of stuff on my website and I give it to you guys for a really good price, but I thought, why not raffle some stuff off to give you guys a chance to win something for like $5 and then you can sell it yourself and make money on. I decided to raffle off a few things that I got back here. There's a Supreme out, there's shoes, there's like a thing of like 25 different streetwear clothes that you guys can win. You can either keep them for $5 or however much. You can enter the raffles as many times as you want. It will be linked down below. There's a certain amount of entries per, raffle, but there's 4 different raffles, so you can pick which one you want to be in instead of doing it all in one. I've got a Wotherspoon raffle where you get the size 10.5 shoes, you get this Guess shirt that goes perfect with it, and you get this, Nike Wotherspoon shirt. A Supreme lot where you can get this bag, you can get this t-shirt. There's this sweatshirt that goes for like $500. A whole thing of stickers. Like these are like exclusive stickers. This one's glow in the dark. Some of them are going for like $30 themselves. Then we have the off-white raffle where I have my off-white blazers in a size 10.5 as well. They are used, but you get all the laces and you get this hat right here. You can win that. I think that one might even be $5. I think the Supreme one is $3. And then the last one, this massive thing of clothes here. Now, I don't know if anybody would want this if it's not their size. It's anything between medium and extra large sizing, and then the pants are like size 30. You can get all of that for $2 or $3, I think the raffle is. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it down below. But I did want to give you guys the opportunity to go ahead and get something maybe like this for $5 or $3 or whatever. You can do 1 entry, you can do 5 entries, you can do as many entries as you want, but once the entries are closed, that's it. Then somebody will pick that random to win the raffle, and then, you win it for however many raffles you put in. If you guys like that way, let me know down below, as well as if you're enjoying this, back to school or trying to, that kind of content, subscribe to the channel and leave a like down below. Now let's hop back into the video. But for now, I want to show you guys some items that I just recently bought that you can sell, and as well as kind of a little bit of a kind of something with mystery boxes that you could buy and sell. Now, not eBay mystery boxes, but specific, reliable sources for mystery boxes like I've used in the past, like Laced Up. So let me grab a pair of shoes that I just got 2 days ago that are actually reselling for a little bit of money now. They're actually in this tower, so bear with me while I try to not knock this down. This is like artwork. This is like the Leaning Tower of sneakers. So right here, we have a pair of Vans dub taps. These just came out. There's a pair of orange ones and a pair of blue ones. I went with the blue because I just kind of like the blue a little bit better than the orange, but my store told me over the phone that they did not have any colors or any sizes. I messaged them on Instagram. We have no colors or sizes. I go into the store and they have both colors in multiple sizes. I'm very confused on why they did that, and I don't know why they would, steer me in that direction. But the shoes are all sold out online, so you can't buy them anywhere online, so that means there's a little bit of resale value to them. And I knew that they were gonna, it's either hit or miss on some shoes if they're gonna resell for some or not resell at all, but these specifically they did. So we're gonna type in Vans dub taps right here. We have both colors, the blue and the orange. Now I think the blue is selling for a little bit more than the orange. So in my case, I bought these for $85 and I can sell this size 10.5 for $108. Now that's not too much of a profit. It's $95, so you're looking at $10 profit because this isn't the most desired size. But since my store has sizes and colors, I can literally pick out which one I want. The most selling size is a size 8 for $175, and that is typically one of the most popular sizes when it comes to selling, so you might want to keep that in mind in the future. But after everything, you get $154. So we pull out the calculator, you have 154 minus 85, and you're left with a $69 profit, $70 roughly, for something that is still sitting in my store. Now, I might be lucky that they have them in store. There's only one store in Georgia that gets them, and I don't know why. They're, one, not sold out, and two, they're telling people they don't have them, because even one of my good friends that works at a streetwear store here went and did the same thing, and they told him no sizes, and they were kind of being weird about him buying them. So I don't know what happened with that, but I don't think I'll sell these because the profit margin is not too much there. It's like $10. But if I did want to go ahead and get a size 8, I could make $70 right there. Let me put my Leaning Tower pizza back, or Sneakus. That is so bad. Why do I keep saying that? Obviously with shoes, it can vary. Right now, the Off-White and Nike collaborations are some of the most hot sneakers you can get. Now you have to go through raffles and stuff like that to win those. So if you go to some of your local stores, they'll do a raffle. You get a chance to buy them. I'm in a raffle right now for the Off-White Prestos in the white colorway. Let's say I get lucky and I get them in a size 10. Now the retail on those is $160, and you can see that on the bottom of the StockX app. It kind of shows you where the prices are going, where the market is at, which is absolutely insane. But let's say I get my size 10. I could go on here. $726 is the sell now option. Now you don't have to sell now. You can enter an ask. The highest ask right now is $750, so it's about $24. Typically for me, I'm just like, you know what, we're $24 off. I'd rather sell it instantly than wait for somebody to bite on it. So go to sell now, $638. So if I get lucky now, I think they're getting a decent amount of pairs of these. $638 minus 160, which is a retail, $500 profit. To start that, you need to have $160 obviously to sell. Now I want to go in a little bit detail on how to start and get a little bit of capital as in money to start with, because if you have $5, you can't go ahead and buy a pair of shoes for $160 and get that profit. Let's say you're in high school, you can't work a job, you're not old enough to have a credit card, different things like that. You only have a few dollars to start with. I think a really good option for that is to go to stores like Goodwill or maybe like Joe's Closet, and you can find different items for a very cheap price and then sell them, for a little bit of a profit to kind of get you started. So for example, if you saw the video where I went and changed my style for 24 hours, that was, like a month ago, I got this sweater right here. It's called a Protege sweater. Now, if you go on eBay, you can see there's a few different sweaters. Like right up the top, $20 right there, best offer, $28, $24, $17, $24, $15. You can make a little bit of money just from this, which was like $2.88, I believe, to get you started to have a little bit of money. So from there, you can take that $20, $30 and use it for Supreme drops. Now, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about Supreme and how you can buy and sell and stuff in a few seconds, but that's a good way to get started. Another one would be, vintage rock shirts. Now, this one right here is a Styx 1996 shirt. This one specifically is like $1.88 when you're in the store. Now, this might be, unique that you can find something like this. I also found a Metallica vintage shirt once. You just have to be careful and make sure it's actually vintage. And then while you're there, look it up on eBay while you're there and see what the value is. If it's not going to be worth anything, don't buy it. But let's just say you go in there, you see this shirt, you see another, let's say Styx 1996 shirt. It's $1.88 in the store, and you can see it right here. It's $25. You're looking at a $23 profit. Let's say you find a Metallica vintage shirt. You could get lucky and find one like this for $125 you could sell for. You can, it all depends where you are, what the market is, if the place around you has these different things. But again, go into the store, find a sweater, find some pants, maybe Levi's, Guess jeans, whatever. Look them up on eBay as you're there, and you can see if it's worth buying or not. So there's your start right there. You can start with a little bit of money and make your way up to buying shoes and other things such as mystery boxes. Now, another one that you guys have seen in my videos, I bought mystery boxes. I'm not talking eBay, I'm talking specifically ones like Laced Up. Now, Laced Up is a store that has a storefront, they have an inventory, and if things aren't selling, they can afford to put it in a mystery box and make a little bit of money off of it because the price they're selling it for is not what they pay. But for mystery boxes, I would say you're looking at more like $50 to $80 profit, which if you're starting with the one I want to show you right now, it's like a $500 mystery box. You have to have $500 to make like 60 to 80. If you've got that $500, maybe you can use it for other things, but if maybe you could buy like a $100 box, $50 box. I don't know specifically on the website which one would be the best, but you can make a little bit of money. And I think the $500 box, I want to show you guys, I'm going to break down things that I got in there, how much they're sold for, and how you can make a little bit of money on them. But I say stick to more like sneakers and stuff like that if you can for that rather than the mystery box. I filmed a section talking about how mystery boxes on places like Laced Up could, possibly turn some money for you. But then after actually going through the whole process and I actually broke down how much I sold for what after buying, it's not a bad option, but the biggest part of it is that you have to have money on top of it to start. So if you want to make like $60 to $80, you have to have like $500 for a mystery box, or even $250 for a mystery box. Most of them you're going to be able to make, at least $50 to $80. So I don't want to go ahead and go out of the way and say that you're going to make a lot of money, but if you buy maybe I don't know if they have a $50 or $100 box, there's a possible outcome of $50 to $80. I haven't done those small boxes. The smallest box I did, I think, was $200 or $250, and yes, there was that little bit of profit, but I don't want to steer you in the direction to say that you have to spend $500 on a mystery box to only make like $60 to $80, because a lot of people don't have that much to go ahead and put towards the box in the first place. So why would they do that? One of the biggest ways that I've learned a lot of people, make money through reselling and stuff is Supreme. Now, a lot of people are saying Supreme is dying, but particular Supreme items you can actually make a decent amount of money on if you're quick enough. If you want to learn a lot about Supreme, you can look at channels like Jacob Starr. He does a lot of the Supreme drops where he talks about what's going to be hype, what's going to be selling, what he likes to do, things like that. He's the one that I look to for that kind of thing. Jacob is a really good friend of mine, as well as there's other channels that'll show you, how to check out faster and stuff like that, because you do have to be fast with it. If you monitor what's going to be releasing, what's going to be reselling for a lot, you can in turn make a good amount of money. It's a good place to start in kind of the middle ground. After you go to Goodwill, maybe make like $20, $30. You do that a couple times. Let's say you have $40, $50. Here's how I would say to take it, to the next level. For fall and winter 2017, this headband right here released. It's a Supreme New Era reflective logo. Obviously, with the colors of red and kind of the reflective silver, it's gonna be very popular because Supreme is known for, the red logo. In turn, that piece is to be very popular. So retail came out to $32. And now it's reselling for $195. But right now you can sell it for $153 and you can get $141. So you're making over $100 in profit on that. Now, after shipping and everything from Supreme, you probably are going to be looking at $100 profit. But if you can just look at specific items that are going to be more hyped, most of the time the cheaper items sell out first, because a lot of people don't have, $300, $400 on those higher price retail to spend on that to get the profit that you can from it. For example, Supreme North Face, those always are pretty high retail, $300, $400, but some of them are reselling for $1,500. So I say start out small. Go for accessories, go for things that are cheaper, maybe t-shirts. Be quick with it, and you can flip it and make, $50, $100. Now, a lot of people know about this and are doing this now, so it's a very competitive market, so you have to be quick. But I think if you learn and you try enough, there's a possibility you can do it. Now, there might be some times where you think something's gonna sell out and maybe you buy it and it's a no. You might sell for retail or something, but most of the time there's good odds that if you pay attention, you follow along all the different pages, seeing what's gonna be hyped, seeing what I personally do is I go to different pages like Supreme League News, and I'll see what sells out fastest in the EU, because that drops before the US, and I'll try to get those items. That's just a little tip. If you want to see more Supreme, you can, there's other YouTubers who focus mainly on that, but that's just kind of the little knowledge that I have. And I think that that's a way to take your money from about $20 to maybe $50 and amp it up to even $150, $200, $300. Once you make, $80, you can buy 2 t-shirts. You can buy 1 accessory, 1 t-shirt, and sell both of those and make a profit. My recommendation for the timeline would be go to Goodwill, buy a shirt for, $1, $2, or maybe a sweater for like $3, $4. Try to sell that on eBay, make, 20, 30 bucks. Then when the Supreme season comes along, you can go ahead and take that 20, 30 bucks, get good at, checking out, because that's a big thing. You have to be fast. You can look up videos on how to do that. Buy maybe an accessory, buy maybe a t-shirt that is hyped. So like a Supreme North Face t-shirt at $34, sell it for, roughly, I think it was like 150 bucks. The retail was $54. You can sell it right now for $135. So you've built up from about, $2 to $5, built that up to about $30. You can take that and build it up to, about $80. And then you can buy 2 Supreme t-shirts or 2 accessories, 2 whatever, build it up to maybe $150, $200. And then you have stuff to start with shoes, and you can try to buy and sell shoes, make your way up to maybe mystery boxes, and on from there. That would just be my recommendation when it comes to the timeline. It might take time, but with earning money, you have to, work and, put in the time to make that money. You might start with a little bit of money. Maybe you can find some change for $5, but it definitely could pay off if you just put in the time, effort, grind it out, and try to make that money. I think that's going to be it. If you guys want to continue to see stuff like this, leave a like on the video down below, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. This is Harrison signing out.